Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 33 of my Rags to Riches Cottage Living Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are at the Romance Festival, and we did actually we did enter two of them, Kendrick and Eric, in the fair. They all just got participation prizes, but we came right here, so we don't know whether we got our stuff back. I haven't looked in their inventory because we've been focusing on this and their amorous exchange. And he did get the option to do a passionate kiss, which Willow had done last time. Good thing there's no Agnes around. There's that passionate kiss again. And I think we just did recite. So I'm going to go in here and romance, and it's not coming up. I'm going to do a heat of the moment proposal, because that's what I want to do. I did check the plants. All there was a bonsai bud there, which we don't really need. We already have. There was no rush. And actually, when I looked, Eric was actually watching. Get some pictures. Yips. Penelope singing. Oh, now he's doing his little crazy. I'm not sure if they walked in front when I got my picture, so I got another one. Yay! I did make sure that I had, what are they doing? Oh. Okay. Well, I was thinking of having a heat of romance wedding, but I guess not. Where are you going, Eric? You're gonna order a drink. Why don't you come here and why don't we do there's a blizzard? Of course, it's winter and it's blizzarding. Yeah. Yuck. My reaction in real life too. Yuck. Let's try this. Let's try and get this. I want to get a picture, so I'm going to pause it, get set up. Yay!
Spino?
And, wrong way. So, okay, we can confess attraction. And, what is with these Sims? Okay. We can do a kiss. And do you want to ask, does it go both ways? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I meant to switch over to Eric. Offer a rose. Recite love poetry. I'm not going to give complain about that blizzard. Yeah, I would be complaining about it too. Kiss hands. And ask to be girlfriend. That's what I was looking for. And he's got to level 9 of charisma skill. Yay.
Yes.
Yay. Get a picture together. At least I'm facing the right direction with them. And we can do a passionate kiss. That's quite funny. And it'd be enticing. And I think we're going to need to head back home. I'm assuming the festival is over. Is it still blizzarding out? Yes, it is still a blizzard out there. Can't get away from it in San Myshuno. But I'm just going to look. Oh, there's Kendrick. I don't know. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Look at this. We don't even have our cold weather stuff on. Well, it's not fully packed up. We still have this here and the romance guru. So I'm just going to wait till it completely ends. I'm going to take them back home. And they're probably going to go to sleep and stuff. So I will be back when things are happening. Well, it's morning and they're home, and we got the call for Kendrick. So he's going to become a botanist because he's been given a promotion. And I had to pause because I had it going, well, it was going fast because they were all sleeping. So I didn't have the thing. So we got a cowplant berry, and he got 600 simoleons, which I wouldn't have been recording at that point because I wasn't actually thinking about that happening. Is this spoiled? No, but it's going to be spoiled soon enough. There's no point putting it in the fridge. We can put the milk in the fridge. He had got that from, I don't know, bearing friend or whatever. So, yay, what does he need to do? He needs to harvest a plant. Well, we have plants to harvest, so he can easily do that when he wakes up. So I just wanted to share that had happened. So I'm going to let them continue to sleep, and I'll be back. It's a little later, and I invited Melody over, I should say, because I actually thought that Kendrick didn't know her, because I was trying to set up in the calendar a time for Kendrick and Willow to get married, but I couldn't invite Melody. So then I didn't. But then when I went to have Kendrick, I looked at Kendrick's panel. He does know Melody, and he actually was closer to Melody than was Willow, who is, Melody's granddaughter, even though they're both young adults. But Melody is a much older young adult because she lived a lot longer in my Regs to Riches Eco Lifestyle Let's Play. But I never did age her up. So, okay, I think we've chatted enough, and I don't know what the 10 simoleons was. Oh, someone else who likes the bar. And I think I had, the fact that it's saying magic means we can't do anything with it. All right, and so he's harvested everything, maybe? I know you haven't harvested over here. So we got paid 330 simoleons, I believe. And Eric needs to, I think he's already viewed Monty, I think. Basil, let's try Basil. So under actions, admire Basil is the same as watching a rabbit, because I had watched a rabbit doing that. I just, unfortunately, I don't remember which one it was, and you can't watch the same one again. It has to be different from what I can gather. And it looks like this chicken is a little afraid of something, unfortunately. So no, that didn't count. So let's try with Basil. Maybe it was Monty that I can't remember now. Admire Basil. I know it worked. It definitely worked for me with the first one when I used the admire, I should say, and it is freezing out. I guess it looks like Kendrick isn't dressed very warmly, but they are ice-proof, so that probably is why it doesn't really matter. Well, neither of them counted. I don't know. So here's another bunny. There's some more bunnies over here. I thought Hopper, Daisy. I don't remember doing this with Daisy. It definitely worked for the first one. I'm not sure if it's because they're from the same rabbit hole and that's why. Like it's from the one on their lot and so one counted but no other ones are counting. Are there any bunnies just in the neighborhood? Or maybe we'll just go to the other neighborhood, which is where I was thinking of having... Oh, it did count. Yay! Daisy counted. Let's try Hopper. Since we know we haven't admired Hopper here. So let's see if that works. I'd given up. I got a notification that I can't remember her name. Tiny was going to leave. Okay, so we got that. Give Rabbit report because she was unhappy. And she wasn't hungry. She was just dirty. Now we need to refill the shed and clean that shed. So, and we should probably do that before we head anywhere. Now, did you, my dear Willow, did you take your vacation day? You did. Did you try and scrubberoo yourself? I don't know. Oh, I know what I need to do. I want you to add a wedding topper because we're gonna go over. I was debating where we should get them married, but I figured since this is a cottage living let's play, we should probably get married here. Hopefully it's not too cold for us to go get married over on because I have added a wedding area to what started as a national park, but I have it just as a park now. But she needs to either hopefully be successful with scrubberooing herself or Why can't you? I'm going to reset it. I don't want anyone taking any of my cake. Let's move it here and try adding that wedding topper over there. Or maybe she doesn't need to do it. She doesn't need to be the one to do it. Let's have you add a wedding topper. And the reason I'm kind of rushing things is because tomorrow is a rebate day. So I don't know if that counts in terms of holidays where you don't get the social event goals, and I want the goals. And then I have Tuesday is like pre-Winterfest Eve, and then we have Winterfest, or is Winterfest Eve, I guess is what it is. So we have a lot of holidays coming up, and I'd rather them get married sooner rather than later. So, I'll get them set up to have the wedding over there, and I'll be back. Well, it's a bit later. The wedding's been going on for a while, but when I got over here, it was freezing and snowing, and everybody was like, it wasn't a blizzard, but it was kind of close to it. They were acting like it was a blizzard. So I plopped down a weather changing machine. I had Eric use one of his daily instant upgrade to instant upgrade it, and then I had him change the weather to clear skies, so the weather is nicer now and we can get on with this wedding. I figured you didn't need to see that. So it turned out that Kendrick did not know Melody, and he also does not know, now he does. He did not know Clark. So I had Willow just invite them separately over, and so now everybody knows everybody. We had to ask them to see their formal clothes, and now we can try and go over here and get married. This was actually going off when we came over. It was like popping, which I noticed when we were here the other day that the same thing happened, but it looks like it can be used, so we shall see. And why don't you come and sit and watch, because we need someone to come and sit and watch. You should come and sit and watch. And I did plop down a bar too, because I didn't have that. I have not uploaded this yet to the gallery, just because I've been playing with it to see, if there's anything that I needed. And one of the things I kind of wanted to do is have a wedding on this lot. So can we stop talking and actually get married? I need to wait for them to come. Well, it looks like we're doing some of the other things. We had to talk to guests for 2 hours. I don't know what that 100 simoleons was that someone just spent. I didn't think I had an easel on this lot, and that's something that quite commonly is 100 simoleons. So I have no idea. Is the caterer even cooking? I bet you they aren't, because of the fact that I have a simple, a lot challenge on here. So I had noticed that nannies don't cook when you have that, the simple living lot challenge. So I'm guessing the caterer doesn't either. So anyways, moving along. Can we try this again? You didn't come last time. That is our main goal, to get married. Luckily, the bar works fine without it. And I did bring the cake, obviously, so we have that. Well, that took a little while, a few goes. Then I had to ask them to come to, maybe actually come over. But finally, it looks like they're getting married. And I didn't even bother with who to ask. And they're standing there. Because I know the one way the one sim gives the ring, and I can't remember anymore, but I wasn't even thinking about it because I was just taking turns trying to get them to come get married. Oh, they're exchanging their vows. Yay. And what's this? Are we actually going to get married? Oh, and it worked out. Oh, look at that. Got that. We're very nice. So the main goal to get married, we did. Yay for that. Okay. So, let's see. do I have? We can try putting the cake on here and see if this works for us to... no, it's not working there. Maybe we'll try here. Sure. Cut wedding cake. So take a piece, you have to wait. So that cut wedding cake will be the one to take first slice. So let's come over here. And so I could get her to do the cooking because she needs to make 3, I think, gourmet meals at a single event. Are you going to do it through there? Okay. Oh, Eric is Agatha's pairing friend today. That's quite funny. I had her, she's supposed to be the caterer, which isn't obviously working. So obviously you can't have a simple lot challenge on. Simple living lot challenge on when you have a caterer. Let me get a picture. Let me get it. And I'll just put the walls up. I don't think you can see it anyways. Let's get one picture now. And there, another picture. And they took their first. So they got their gold. Yay. And she needs to mix drinks, but we can't get to the bar because the bartender is working. Unlike the caterer, which I could obviously, if I switched it now, it might work. So we're going to try and make a gourmet dish. We're going to make, if she can, she doesn't have very many ingredients. Oh, this is quite funny. And the things I want her to make that are easy, she doesn't have the ingredients for. She can make a vegetable tempura because it takes any vegetable. Actually, it doesn't say what it has to be, so we'll just do... I can't imagine she's going to get through this, to be quite honest. Does this work? Yes, you can serve all. Serve food. There you go. That's working. Well, it says it is. Well, we had our wedding, and she's just going to try and get through and see if she can get any of this food done in the 4 hours we have left. I think it's very unlikely that she's going to get through all of this, but maybe what I need to do is put someone else's ingredients in her inventory so she can maybe make a bit more. Or just not worry about it and have a... Actually, I think it just has to be a social event. We could just try it. It just has to be a single event. And it doesn't say it has to be an event with goals. So I'll let her make this because no one's cooking. But they had their successful wedding. Yay. So they're now married. And maybe they can have a new boo soon. Which is kind of why I was rushing things along. Because I wanted to see that. So, and I had her take the day off. Because she was close to leveling, getting a promotion, but I figured she could just do that tomorrow because she would work then. So there we go. We got some food. Everybody can eat. It's impeccable. Yay for that. So we're actually going to leave this part here. Leave a like if you like the video. It really helps with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.